Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Techie Gaming, and this is gonna be, I guess you could say, the very first actual playthrough I'm gonna try to do on this channel. I got like a few games lined up that I want to try. This game is called This Is the Police. I saw like a little bit of gameplay on it when it very first came out, but never really kept up with it. But yeah, I thought that would be just something different to try. Not trying to play like the newest, hottest games that are out or whatever, because it's just not really me for real. But yeah, I'm gonna see what this is talking about, see if I like it. If you guys want to keep seeing it, hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. But yeah, man, I tried to do this earlier just to see how it started. He just immediately started talking, so I know a cutscene's finna come up. I don't know all exactly what he's gonna say, but it's gonna be some. But yeah, also this is gonna be it's a pretty mature game, so like I'm gonna make sure I don't let children just stumble in here. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. All right, and here we go.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Oh my god, that was so much more than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, I doubt you can hear me because that sounds loud. Okay, alright, so hopefully you can hear me now. Alright, I gotta adjust some of these. Wow, that was loud. He was just yelling. That was loud. And wow, he alright. Well, this game gonna be some. Sound effects, let's put them down to 40 just in case. I don't talk loud. We'll keep the cutscenes at max, because I mean, I'm not gonna talk during them, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, go back. Are we good? Alright. Let's get it going again, guys. That was something. This is the police. New game. Of course.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Man, this game's deep. Alright. Alright, let's get started. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. Mayor Rogers told me that he wants a fresh face running Freeburg PD. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it's a new man. I'm not gonna be a horrible person immediately. I think they'll bring in some new blood, a fresh mind, and take a fresh look at the problem. After the recent corruption scandal, the deputies said he was looking forward to the mayor offered him your position. Would that change his mind? It's my deputy. I guess I'd be happy for him. It's hard to say, but I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick. That's right. Kendrick Perkins. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? If it helps the police, no comment. I don't know. Let's just go all out. Excuse me, but that's a pile of alright. The mafia and the police working together. Maybe they're in cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Dog, I ate him up. I know I was gonna do him like that. Do you think personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your resignation? Definitely not. Me and him, we cool. That's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional. He makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our jobs for hard feelings. That's right. I was gonna say, if they got some more questions, I was gonna say that's a lot. Thank you. Alright, back to talking. Yep.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Oh, I got a problem. I'm popping them things. Perk 30s.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, Arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Oh,
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
he just take my cigarette? Wow.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
I'm gonna get this guy off. Ain't no way.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna have to cut that
I'm
out.
sorry, babe.
All
Only the
right.
mayor
Yep.
has this
Gonna have to
number.
100% cut that out.
Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself,
Ah.
Troy Starr.
All right. I didn't do anything. Okay. Oh my God, that was day one. All right. Well, that's a good start to this game. I don't know how long I've been recording for. It's out of hand. All right, let's try to go again. Let's try to do another day. Hold on. Wow. He just made me go to work. I didn't hit exit.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Alright, man. Okay, what are we doing here? Would you like to receive tips? Okay, how about how the game works? I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. No, I'm not stupid. Yeah, let's see how it works. Alright, I gotta get up. I can't see this. Okay. Okay, I saw some like this, but does that mean he's an alcoholic? Okay, because he's got a bottle by his head. If y'all want to read this, like, y'all can read it to yourself, like pause the screen or something. I'm just kind of skimming. All I'm hearing is I'm gonna have some very unreliable cops. Okay. Ugh. Some funny looking little people. Alright. Let's start the day. Oh my god, the SWAT team. Is time go? Oh, I was like, what's happening? Okay. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A marker on the map shows where to. Okay. I was like, what's going on? The time's going, but. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. That's fine. Alright. Difficult attempt. Okay, that makes sense. So if it only needs two, okay. Oh my god, could you imagine hit and run? And here comes the SWAT team. Okay. Alright. You know what, big girl, you're going. And yeah, I don't know about you, old timer. I don't want to get you hurt. You know what? Nah. Old school of Miss Austin. You know what? Let's go big girl in Austin. Big girl Austin. Wee. Okay. Oh my god, are they gonna be alright? Okay, we got a fight. Okay, a theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater security guards. Got weak security. Old school, I'm gonna send you on this, and I'm gonna send old Young Buck with you. You guys should be able to get down with him. Alright, I got 3 officers left. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. Any messages? No. Okay. Like, are they okay? Oh my god, that scared me to death. What was that? Oh my god, I didn't know what that meant. Okay. What happened? When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Okay. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. Good stuff. Proud of them. Okay, this game is fun. Okay, how'd that fight go? Y'all knocked some heads. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. All right, look at y'all. Okay, old school said, let me show you how we do it back in my day. This is neat. What does that say? Armed robbery. Yeah, I meant to send some real killers on it. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. I don't think I need to send a SWAT, because I mean they're just kids. I'm not gonna send just one officer either. I'm gonna send you 2. You guys are like my best 2 that I have left. don't kill the kids, I hope, but we'll see. I mean, they might need to be shot. There's more fighting. Hold on. It's just one officer left. Wait. A brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty to... Why? Okay, I believe in you. Asano, you got this. Oh my god, not y'all coming back now. I just sent that girl by herself. She better not get hurt. Okay, we're gonna have to just wait, because... Alright. Okay, everybody's coming back. SWAT team ready, boy. They like, send me. Put me in the game, coach. Ghetto. What is get? That just... Alright. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money. Alright. I really think you could hang, but, I mean... They're kids. You got them, yeah. And see, you take care of them, big dog. I ain't... You know what? Take Prudy, just in case. But that's it. Y'all got him. Y'all got him. Oh. Your cops aren't sure how to proceed. They might contact you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up. But don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems. Okay. Sneak into the house. The vehicle question is the timer stopped? Okay, good. Okay. Vehicle in question is parked right outside the brown. The sounds of making loud. Wait, the sounds of okay, that's gross. Alright, sneak into the house through a window. Turn on the sound and shout out the house. Yeah, do that, cause yeah, okay, perfect, cause they might have shot y'all if y'all just snuck in. So that would have been dumb. Happy I thought that through. Big brain. How'd that fight go? Offender escape. Officer harmed. They swung on her? How dare them? Sorry about that, girl. Sorry about that, Asano. Sansa, what up, girl? I shouldn't have done you like that. Is it daylight? Are the crimes over with? I mean, you gonna be all right. How'd that assault go? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Yancy. Big girl, Purdy. You know, Purdy. You know what? Your name ain't Big Girl no more. You Purdy. You out here cutting up. Yancy, you the number one officer on the team right now. Well, you and Kochi. Kochi. I'm gonna get you. You gonna get your points back. We gonna find you something you can handle. Asano. Austin cutting up. End of the day. All right. Woo. That was. Okay, if you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. If they're working flat out, they'll be more exhausted. So, okay, oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. This don't look promising at all. Who's got the most energy? Yeah, I'd like you to come in tomorrow. And you know what? We'll just stop there because I don't want to make everybody else tired. Yeah, man, this is really fun.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business. So you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers.
My God.
And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna keep trying to play this game, man. I think I really like this. Yeah, man, but right now, man, Take It Gaming out, but this game is really fun, and it's a lot deeper than I thought it was gonna be. So, yeah, like I said, Take It Gaming.